right here. What an awesome pass through the slot, onto the stick of Batherson. Tkachuk in tight up, let's get going, scores! Brady Tkachuk wins it in overtime for Ottawa.
Welcome to SENS TALK. My name is Brandon, and I am your host tonight. Ottawa takes on the Philadelphia Flyers in game number 82 on the season. It's insane to me that the Ottawa Senators season has come to a close. It feels like yesterday Ottawa was playing in their home opener against the Toronto Maple Leafs. I was at that game. The crowd was fired up, and now the season is done. It's crazy how fast a season flies by, and thank you once again to all of you watching this now, and of course throughout the season too, for your support. But we'll get to that in a minute because we have a final game recap to get to for this season. Ottawa takes on the Flyers. Anton Forsberg starts for your Senators. He's been fantastic for the Senators this season. Definitely has been the story of the season in my opinion. Without Anton Forsberg, Ottawa would not have 32 wins going into this game. So Anton Forsberg, 915 save percentage or so, something around there on one of the worst teams in the National Hockey League. Yeah. Shout out to Anton Forsberg. Hell of a season. For the Philadelphia Flyers, they go with Martin Jones, who he's okay. He's nothing great. So Ottawa has a chance tonight to really get a nice win to finish off the season on a strong note. But the first period starts, nothing really going on in the first 4 or 5 minutes. Flyers are all over Ottawa. 5 shots in the first 5 minutes for the Flyers. And then the last couple of minutes, Holden and Zaitsev have a miscommunication right out front of the net, which leaves JVR out front. He puts it between the legs. Pass Forsberg, 1-0 Flyers going to the second period of play. But luckily for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk, he's looking for goal number 30 on the season tonight to finish off the year, trying to get that 30th goal. But first, he's going to feed Josh Norris for his 35th of the season as Brady Tkachuk with a great forecheck steals the puck off the Flyers player, throws it in front of the net. Josh Norris is there, tips it home. Number 35 on the year for Josh Norris. Incredible. That man is going to get paid this offseason, and Ottawa ties it. It is 1-1. We go to the third period of play. Ottawa's looking to take the lead, and they do. It's the hammer. Travis Hamonic with his first as an Ottawa Senator. A bomb from the point beats Martin Jones 5-hole, and the Senators lead for the first time. It's a 2-1 Senators lead. And then we go midway through the game, about 8 or 7 minutes left in the third. Ottawa, some might say this is elite Sens brain, but Ottawa takes back-to-back penalties, and the Flyers are on an extended 5-on-3 power play, and Owen Tippett takes advantage of that, ties it at 2 with a great shot here. I think gets deflected in front. No real chance there for Forsberg. Tough one for him. And the Flyers take a 2-1 lead. They squash it. It's a 2-2 game. But Ottawa, they get a nice power play with less than a few minutes to go in the season, frankly. They got to get a goal here. We don't want to go to overtime. Let's just win it here. And, it's funny. Right off the bat on this power play, you can tell the Flyers took a timeout for this power play, and you can tell the Senators used that timeout that the Flyers took to rearrange their power play. Like I said already in this video, Brady Tkachuk was looking for goal number 30 on the season. So guess what Ottawa did on this power play? They put Josh Norris in Tkachuk's spot, and they put Tkachuk in Josh Norris' spot on the right hash mark, and it pays dividends as Tkachuk scores goal number 30. He makes it a 3-2 Sens lead. What a shot by the captain. Welcome to the 30-goal club. Brady Tkachuk, he joins Josh Norris. 2 30-goal scorers on the Ottawa Senators for the first time since 2011. A beautiful shot from Brady Tkachuk gives the Senators the lead 3-2. The game-winning goal as Ottawa wins this one 4-2. Austin Watson puts it into the empty net to win this game. But Brady Tkachuk, what a season for him. When Ottawa signed him at the beginning of the season for 7 years, $8.2 million, what was the main critique about the deal? Oh, he's not a 30-goal scorer. Oh, it's overpayment. Well, everyone that said that can shut up now. 30-goal scorer, almost a 70-point guy. The captain is only going to get better from here. What a shot. Top shelf. Can't get enough of that. Can't wait to see that next year. But guess what? Senators win 4-2. Doesn't matter. They finish the season with 33 wins and 73 points. But what a night. What a night. Look, right off the bat, I won't lie. The first 5 minutes, the Flyers were all over the Senators. I was not feeling good. But Ottawa, they gave up that late goal in the first, but they kept at it. They kept at it. They win this one 4-2. A couple of things I want to get to before I wrap up the video and say thanks to you all for your support this season. Victor Lodin made his Senators debut tonight. He's been on fire with the Belleville Senators. He has 7 points in 9 games down there in the AHL. And speaking of Belleville, unfortunately I'm going to be in Israel for the next few weeks, so I'm not going to be able to put out videos during their playoff run. But the Belleville Senators, they're in a peak spot right now. They're in a good spot going into the Calder Cup playoffs, and Victor Lodin's going to be a big part of that run potentially that they go want. So good luck to the Belleville Sounders. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully you bring home the cup. But yeah, what a season for Ottawa here. Look, we can look at the standings and say, you know what, we didn't finish where we wanted to finish. 33 wins is kind of nice. I think there's at least 8 or 10 games this year we could have won. If it wasn't for injuries and just terrible luck. So with a healthy lineup next year, I expect this team to be much better. I mean, much better. Ottawa started off the season terribly. Their first 20 games, they won like 3 or 4. I mean, it was a terrible start. You're not going to make the playoffs with a start like that. But once they got healthy, Tkachuk, Norris emerged as 30-goal scorers. Tim Stützle emerged as a borderline 60-point guy at the age of 20, okay? A lot of guys in the National Hockey League peak. I mean, they peak at 60 points in their career. Tim Stützle, in his second year in the National Hockey League, at the age of 20 years old, has already about 60 points. The sky is the limit for this kid. Alex Formenton, he's almost a 25-goal guy. I mean, great guy, great season for Alex Formenton too. So once again, in terms of the standings, yeah, look, we didn't do well. But in terms of individual accomplishments, the guys you wanted to see progressed. Batherson went healthy, fantastic point-per-game guy, all-star. Tkachuk, 30-goal guy. Norris, 35 goals. Of course, Tim Stützle, about 60 points. Thomas Chabot went healthy, fantastic. Forsberg, 9-12, 9-15 save percentage. There's a lot of positives to take out of the season, even though it's a disappointing end to the season. Now, as the 9th season of SENS TALK comes to a close, I want to say thank you all for your support. Obviously, 9 years of doing these videos, it's crazy whenever the season comes to a close, because like I've said at the beginning of this video, I've said many times, the Sounders doing these videos, it's a passion of mine. I love doing them. So whenever the season comes to a close, it's always bittersweet, because yeah, you know what, it was a good season. I get to take some time off and relax, but I love this team. I love putting out content for you guys. So of course, it's a bittersweet moment where the season comes to a close. And without you, SENS TALK would not be where it is today. So once again, thank you all for your support. We've grown crazily over the last couple of years. I mean, I graduated high school like a couple of years ago, okay? And I had less than 500 subscribers at the time. And now I'm borderline 1.7, 1.8K. I mean, listen, I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but the support is unwavering. I feel the love, so thank you all for your support. There is a long off season ahead, I acknowledge that, but that doesn't mean we're done here. We got a lot more content coming your way in the next few months here at SENS TALK before the next season kicks off. And while the team, like I already said, may have disappointed in terms of where they wound up in the standings, getting to cheer on this team with all of you guys makes this so special, makes it being a Sens fan so special. So Sens Twitter, the guys in the comment section, I mean, all you guys, just shout out to you guys, even during the bad times, especially in 2018, 2019. You guys made it fun to be a Sens fan, and once we're a better team, we're a playoff team, we're a cup contending team potentially, it's going to be all worth it, guys. So once again, thank you all for your support. Thank you all for being in the comment section on Twitter, the replies, the likes, the retweets, the follows, whatever, the subscriptions. It means a lot to me. It truly does, because, I want to be a broadcaster. I want to be a sports broadcaster when I'm older. And you guys are making my dream a reality. I mean, this year, the Ottawa 67s made SENS TALK an official media credentialed blog of the Ottawa 67s, of the OHL. I mean, that's something I never would have imagined doing even 3 years ago. I've interviewed in a span of 1 week, 2 first-round picks, Jacob Bernard-Docker, Tyler Boucher. It's so surreal to me, and this would not be possible without you guys, and that's what I'm trying to say here. Truly, would not be possible without you guys. The best is yet to come, I'm telling you. We're going to put out so much good content for you guys. We're going to make it worthwhile for you to follow us. I want you guys to follow us, not because, we're another Sens blog, keep you guys updated. I want you guys to follow us because we're putting out some of the best content out there. That's why I want you guys to follow us. That's what I strive to do whenever I put out a video, put out a tweet, put out a post, whatever. So once again, love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And, look, I can't wait to see what the future holds for SENS TALK and our team. We got some great guys behind the scenes here at SENS TALK. So shout out to graphic designer Brian Charbon. Shout out to producer Giordano Ladisa. Shout out to Vice President Noah Luden. Of course, myself as well, the host Brandon Plant. We do it because we love this team. We love interacting with you guys. We don't do it for the money. There's not a lot of money in sports. There's not a lot of money, in terms of blogging. There's not a lot of money in terms of making YouTube videos. But we don't do it for the money. We do it because we love this team. We love putting out good content for you guys, and that's what's going to keep on happening over the next, hopefully, another 10 years. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's kind of crazy, but next year is the 10th year in SENS TALK history. So, while the content may change on our channel next year, and we'll talk about that as the season or as the off season continues, game recaps, I'm just gonna say it now. It's really difficult to put out 82 videos for every game, plus additional videos of interviews and other type of content all season as a full-time student. So I'm just saying, it might be difficult next year to do a video after every single game. But you know what? Look, just because we may end the game recaps next year, I'm gonna be honest, it might be ending. Doesn't mean we're gonna stop making videos at all. We're planning right now, and I'm not gonna get into it too much. I don't want to reveal too much, but we're planning on about 2-3 videos a week next year, including a special live stream every single week, and the occasional game recap video too. If the Senators have a crazy game, we're gonna make a video, of course. So, we're gonna change the content up a bit, but I think it's gonna be the better for you guys to enjoy our content, and more importantly, just for the Sens Talk. I think it's just gonna make our channel that much more unique and better. So I absolutely cannot wait for what the 10th season of Sens Talk brings. This is just the beginning, and because of you guys, we are still here after 10 years, 9 years going to 10 next year, and we're going to not stop anytime soon. Thank you all so very much for your support. I love you all. What a season this was. Once again, not standing-wise, but in terms of individual performances, great season for Ottawa Senators. So once again, I appreciate your support as usual. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you very soon. Like I said, I am going to Israel in a couple of days, so I'm going to be out of the country for 3 weeks. I might upload a video this weekend if I have time. I might be really busy packing and stuff. So if this is it for the next month or so, until I come back from Israel, thank you all for your support through the last 9 years, through the last season. I mean, once again, it truly means a lot to me. So thank you all so very much. I love you all, and I look forward to another year of Sens Talk and Ottawa Senators hockey next season. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see you soon. Go Sens, go.